Here's a little room tour. So we are staying in the Hampton Inn by Hilton in Largo. So here's the front door. And then right off the front door to the right is the bathroom. And it looks like it has one sink, some storage, hair blow dryer. Let's see. Comes with a diffuser, it looks like, so that's nice. I always like to have those diffusers. Then you have hand soap over here, body lotion, nice big mirror. And then we have some facial soap, makeup remover, tissues, extra toilet paper, more towels. And then it looks like this toilet is right here next to the sink. And then if you turn around, they have a stand-up shower. Looks like the shower comes with zero conditioner, shampoo, and shower gel. Let's see the shower pressure. Yeah, seems nice. Got a little wet. And then it looks like the bathroom door is like a sliding door when you close it. And this is a king suite. Oh, there he is. So right out of the bathroom comes into like the main area, and you have a nightstand with a USB plug and some normal plugs, a little extra tray, telephone, lamp. Then here's the bed, another lamp on this side, and you just have like a normal plug on this side, and then you have an alarm clock. I'm pan this way a little bit. Then you have a nice little lounger chair with another light. You can set your air. This one overlooks the park across the street. So we'll have to go check that out.
Hello!
Hello! Over here, ignore our stuff. You got a little generic coffee maker, comes with some coffee. We got our 2-ton Tessie that we brought. You got another light with just a normal plug. You have a wall outlet with normal plugs. Here's the TV, which kind of overlooks the bed. Looks like you can rotate it. Yep, so that's nice if you're sitting in bed. And then we have a mini fridge. You have the microwave, ice bucket with cups. Looks like some additional storage if you need it. Yep, and then a nice little ottoman, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, to put your feet on. Looks like underneath here too there's more plug options if you really needed to plug into it. And then right here, which is part of like the bathroom door, is the closet. So you got an ironing board. Looks like you have 4 hangers. No additional blankets or anything, but looks like you can fit your luggage in there. And then it closes when the bathroom door comes open. So it's like a one-door situation. So yeah, here's a little room tour of the King Suite at the Hampton Inn in Largo. So not too bad. Looks like it'll be nice. We'll let you know how the bed is once we sleep in it tonight.
Bello! And good morning. It's the next day.
Day 2 of our baby moon.
Yeah, exactly. We had a really nice sleep last night. The bed was super comfortable.
I brought my own pillows so I could stay comfy, so I slept good.
We heard advice from people that said, like, when you're pregnant, to bring your own pillows. Actually, I think it's great advice to bring your own pillows no matter when you stay in a hotel, because
you just never know if you're going to get good pillows.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say these are the worst, but they're not the best either.
But the bed was comfortable, and now we're going to go explore Clearwater Beach probably, and then pick up some lunch and then see what else the day has in store for us.
Our hotel did come with free breakfast every morning. Here's a look at what we got. So that was a juice machine where you could get orange juice. This was the omelets that they had today. It was cheese omelets. Then we had some bacon and biscuits. Next was like the pastry spot, so they had muffins, scones, and then different types of bread, English muffins, and bagels. The chocolate chip muffin was really good, and then Jack really liked the blueberry scones. And then they also had a setup where you could make your own waffle with some toppings, syrup. They had some yogurt options, hard-boiled eggs, and then they had a cereal bar, which looked like it had Fruit Loops, Honey Nut Cheerios. Then they had an oatmeal station as well. So some decent options for breakfast so far. They also had a fruit section. The fruit didn't ever look the best, but you could get bananas, apples, oranges, and then they had fresh fruit cut up. And then here's where you could get your cream cheese, peanut butter, any additional items that you needed for, like, if you wanted it on your biscuit or bagel or toast. We're headed over the bridge to get to the beaches now. A little bit of a rainy day, but we're still going to check out the beach and walk the boardwalks.
Make the most of it.
Oh yeah.
It's never a bad day when we're at the beach.
Nope. Alright, now we've made it to lunch and we're going to try out this Harvey's 4th Street Grill. Here's a look at the menu. This is in St. Pete. It's a relatively big menu. Here's the appetizers. Online there was a lot of photos of the fried mozzarella. They have soups, salads, hamburgers. The hostess said the cheeseburger is her favorite, so that's probably what I'm gonna get. Then they got sandwiches. Lots of different sandwiches. And then here's a look at their entrees. They even have pasta options. And then here's the kids menu, desserts, your normal soft drink options, and then they have a whole list of wine. The bar was relatively busy, and then here's their beer list. And finally, it looks like they do a Sunday brunch.
Thank you. Thank you. I can record mine.
Mine did. It took a minute.
We just finished at the Harvey's 4th Street Grill.
I got the cheeseburger.
And I got the, actually they call it the red eye fried chicken sandwich. It's like buffalo chicken, like basically.
A fried buffalo chicken
There
sandwich.
you go. Easy for me to say.
And then we started with it was called an avocado tomato salad because I was like starving and a salad sounded really good. But as you can see from our video, I'm a little taken aback because that's not what my expectation of.
It was a little pathetic.
I wouldn't call it a salad. It was almost like I don't know. I wouldn't use the word salad per se.
It's basically an avocado holdout.
Half of an avocado.
Okay, half of an avocado holdout, sliced into 4 pieces, and then big chunks of tomato. The onion was so spicy that like it cleared out my sinuses. Erica doesn't really like onions, so I was eating it. It cleared out my sinuses real bad. Like I was like, whoa, this is real spicy.
The best thing was their dressings are homemade, so the ranch was really good, and his sandwich came with blue cheese, which he really enjoyed. I don't eat blue cheese, but my burger was really good. I more was just taken aback by, for $7, that was like not a salad that I was expecting.
And our salad wasn't even like the most skimpy salad we saw come out. Like the house salad was literally like 2 or 3 slices of like romaine, not even romaine lettuce. I think it was like iceberg lettuce came out on a plate, like on those old school salad plates, the glass ones, with like slices of tomato and onion, and then like olive oil, like the mix your own olive oil. So I would definitely skip the salad. Go for the price. Yeah, for the price. Go towards one of the appetizers. We saw somebody get the potato skins.
They smelled really good.
And I saw them, and they looked really good. I think they're homemade. And then also go for like the fried mozzarella. That if you go onto Google, like I think there's like 1,000 photos of their homemade mozzarella sticks. So I would definitely recommend those. My sandwich was really good. Fries were really hot.
Yeah, the fries reminded us of like Five Guys
French fries, or if you have a Penn Station around, they're kind of like that home or the hand cut French fries. Super good, super hot. Really recommend those. Their buns that they serve their sandwiches on
were
really good. They kind of reminded us of Fuddruckers buns. For all you
but not as good.
Yeah, Fuddruckers buns are next level, but they're still very similar to that. But yeah, everything was really good. Just would skip on the salad next time just because it wasn't what we were expecting. But all in all, it was a delicious meal.
We came over to St. Petersburg now. The homes here are beautiful. Wow. And then they have this view. So beautiful. Alright, we made it to Flora Wiley Park. This had free parking at St. Petersburg. And here's our view. So pretty.
It's windy out today.
Yep, super windy, but at least the rain moved out. It's a little chilly, and we're going to take this path and walk along it and see what we get ourselves into. And look, if it picks it up, we got Florida snowmen. So pretty.
So while Eric and I are here in St. Pete, there is a St. Pete Bacon and Barbecue Festival going on with over 100 plus bacon and barbecue options. We're not going to go to this just because we didn't know what was going on while we were here, but it sounds pretty cool, and we'll show you some different shots that we can see through the fence, and you can kind of hear the music going on in the background as well. It smells really good out here, I have to say that. And they have venison jerky. How about some ostrich jerky? No thanks.
Kangaroo?
Kangaroo song, kangaroo song, kangaroo song. No, it's kangaroo jerky. Duh.
Jerky.
I think this one is the most awkward one that we've seen is camel jerky. There's no way I'd be eating that. What about you?
Any of that jerky.
I would definitely not be eating any of this jerky, that's for sure. So it looks like general admission is $20, but I would just go with the Boss Hog admission and do it for $90, because then you get barbecue samples from 1 to 4, liquor and beer samples from local distributors, private lounge area with large dining tent, Man, that would be the better way to go, especially since it's so cold out today. So here's a look at St. Pete Pier off in the distance. We were trying to park here at the Vinoy Park, I think is how you pronounce it. But since they're having the kind of festival going on, that bourbon and bacon and barbecue festival.
I don't think I'd spend $20 or $90 to get in.
Yeah.
Festivals should be free because
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my money on the stuff that's there.
Yeah. Erica says it should be free. I was going to say you should do the $90 one because at least you go get to try it all. But yeah, we don't agree with like having to pay to get in to then spend your money to buy
More stuff
products.
to have fun.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so this is St. Pete Pier off in the distance. We were going to park here, or behind us is the park, but since we can't park there due to the bacon and barbecue festival going on, we're going to go back to the car, see if we can make our way over to the pier, see if there's parking or anything. And it's super windy, as you can see. Erica's like all bundled up here. She's silhouetted out because of the sun behind her, but that's the first time we've seen the sun all day. And yeah, it's windy and the water's choppy, but it's beautiful to be here checking out St. Pete. Here's a look inside the gate. Yeah, this is why we weren't the biggest fans of potentially going in, just because it doesn't look like our type of vibe, especially being pregnant. When it's 50 degrees and windy in Florida, this is how you walk and act. Everyone's got their hats on, and they act like it's like -2.
Yeah, I wish I had my winter coat instead of my rain jacket.
Yeah, but yeah, it's cold.
When Jack and I say it's cold, it's really only 58 degrees, and I'll show you. But 58 in Florida, especially if you're used to the heat, it's cold, especially when there's no humidity. I know we sound dramatic because everybody else that has like 30 and 20 degree weather are probably like, you guys are crazy. But it is cold here. I would love to have like my winter coat right now and my hat and gloves, and then I'd be like okay out there. But now my ears are like frozen, our fingers are frozen. But here's to give you a perspective. Car currently says it's 58. So this building is Tropicana Field.
Home of the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays, says Jack.
That's what they used to be called. I think now they're just the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh.
But their stadium sits in St. Petersburg.
So there it is.
The Trop.
Tropicana. I was really hoping we would like find like an ice cream spot because I've been really wanting ice cream, but then I got so cold that I was like, I'm not doing ice cream. So instead we stopped at Publix and got my favorite cookies. So if you have a Publix in your town and you haven't tried these, oh my gosh, you have to try them. If you're into like jelly, obviously, but these Linzer tart cookies that Publix sells, and you can get them at Fresh Market too, so if you have a Fresh Market, oh, they are so good. So we're gonna have these before bed, have a little treat since we couldn't get ice cream. We made it back to our hotel room and we're still watching the Harry Potter marathon. Free cable, so you get to watch cable TV.
Yeah, we've never had cable. We've always had streaming.
Just streamers.
Yeah, and YouTube. So yeah. So we just made it back from St. Petersburg.
It's a very active beach, is what we noticed. So they had on top of the like festival that they had going on.
Bacon and barbecue festival.
Yeah, on top of the festival, there was like probably like I didn't record it, but there was probably like 6 volleyball courts, and a lot of people were playing volleyball. Yeah. And then there was like another covered awning that had like different workout equipment, and there was a lot of people working out in there, so that was cool. Very active beach.
There was also people doing yoga. So
yeah,
even though we were cold, there was a lot of people being active still out there.
Yeah.
There's also a running and bike trail that we saw a whole bunch of people on. So yeah,
so definitely a more active beach. But what we thought was interesting, because we've never been to St. Petersburg before, the beach didn't seem like a normal beach that you would like lay out on and get in the water. And then there were signs all over the water that said avoid it right now because it's like contaminated. So that was like, oh.
Yeah. So
I'm glad that they posted signs, but like I was kind of taken aback because I thought we'd be able to like walk up to the water, and it just wasn't like that. It was kind of like roped off.
Yeah. But definitely check out St. Petersburg. Check out the pier. With the bacon and barbecue going on, it was kind of difficult to get around.
Yeah, and the pier, they said it was closed, so when we went over to try to go to it, we just couldn't. So didn't get to walk it today, but I didn't know there'd be a festival either.
Yeah, when we're down this way again, we'll probably check it out again, and especially with the baby here, hopefully we'll come back in the summer where we can actually be outside and be warm instead of freezing with the wind. But yeah, it was definitely a cool spot. The real estate and the houses that are around that area were beautiful.
Yeah,
it was definitely worth driving around at least. People were super friendly. Food at Harvey's 4th Street Grill
was good.
Yeah, it was good, and we would definitely check that place out. Probably Sunday for a brunch next time, because we've heard their brunch is great. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
And we'll see you around like a donut.